Hello, everyone, and welcome to the summer semester of Mass Communication 100 Introduction to Mass Media. My name is Danielle Devers. I'm an assistant professor of multimedia journalism here at the University of Montevallo. I'm so excited to have you for this asynchronous online course. And this is one of the first videos that will help you understand the syllabus and the class expectations. Now, this course, as the title suggests, is all about mass communication. And mass communication is so fun to teach because mass communication really involves a multitude of different types of communication. Everything from newspapers and magazines and books to television, radio, internet, social media, and even new technologies like virtual reality. So, we will be learning a lot about different forms of communication and mass communication this semester. Now, just to walk you through the syllabus and what this class will really be like. This is an online only class, and we are asynchronous, meaning that we will not have class meetings. All of your work will need to be done independently. So, in order to do that, you're going to have to work through your Canvas course module by module. I suggest you always start at the Home tab on the left hand side and then work through the day's module in order. Now, you will notice that each section within the module will have a different symbol. So you're going to want to recognize these symbols. A URL link looks like a little link on a chain. This will take you to a link outside of Canvas course, such as YouTube, where you're probably watching this video, or other discussions outside of the Canvas course that I will have you read or look at. In addition, you will have a discussion post. Those are those speech bubbles for every module. Sometimes you'll have two. If you have a file, such as your syllabus, you'll see the paperclip icon. And then quizzes or exams will have this little rocket. And then assignments will have this little pen and paper. Make sure that you note the deadline for different assignments. Obviously, this is from fall 2020, so you can ignore these, but the symbols remain the same for Canvas. Also, make sure you sign up for email alerts through the announcements. Anytime that I have an update for the class, I will be posting them on announcements. So make sure that you are being alerted for those class announcements. Also, the University of Montevallo has a wonderful online quiz called the Online Readiness Assessment that you can take to make sure you're prepared for an online class. If you need additional assistance for technology, be sure to reach out to IS&T or Student Services. Now, in an online only class, you really have a lot of flexibility, but with great flexibility comes great responsibility. So you really have to work to keep up with deadlines. Try to work ahead whenever possible. Now, you shouldn't work past any exams in this class because the exams are not cumulative until the final. So try to only work in one section up to the exam. But if you have a little extra time one day, go ahead and work in advance. Especially for a summer online class, it can be very hard to make up materials when you're late, so don't get behind. Now, here are some tips for success. Make sure you watch the lecture videos. I would say about 90% of the content that you will have on exams will come from these lecture videos. The other 10% will come from your textbook, and a lot of the lecture videos are also based on the textbook, so it will help reinforce your learning. So make sure you're reading your textbook as well. But that it's not enough just to watch these videos because there's tons of information in them. So make sure you're taking notes while you're doing it, just like you would in a regular classroom. Make sure you're also participating in the discussion boards since that's 20% of your grades. Exams will be based on these videos, readings, and discussion boards. The exams are open book, open notes. So make sure that you're taking notes throughout your time in the course. If you need to email me, please make sure you do it through a professional email format. Because I teach multiple classes, even during the summer, it really helps to have your email subject start with MC100 and the subject of your question there. Then you can say, Dear Professor Devers, here's my message, and make sure you sign your name because if I don't have your name, it will be harder to respond. In addition, make sure you read the syllabus, particularly for this class, because it goes so quickly that I don't always have time to remind you of deadlines, dates, and grade layouts. And so make sure that you're reading the syllabus. In addition, you need to make sure that you get the textbook. There is an online version available, and I will upload chapters for the first week, but after that, you'll be on your own. And there are some sections where I will not actually do online lecture content. There will only be readings from the textbook. So you really do have to have this textbook for this course. Here's the grade layout for this course. 60% of your grade comes from your exams for 600 points total. There are 4 exams, but I only grade the top 3. So if you're happy with your first 3 exam grades, you don't have to take the final. But here's the good news. Even if you take the final and you don't do well on it, it doesn't hurt you. So it never hurts you to take the final exam. In addition, you will have 20 posts worth 10 points each for discussion post. You're going to need to post an original comment and then 2 replies to other students in the class. I'm looking for quality over quantity, but make sure that your discussion remains respectful and professional. We talk about a lot of controversial subjects in this class, so make sure that you're always doing it in a professional and respectful manner. Finally, you will have 20% of your grade on digital literacy worksheets. We're going to be watching the MediaWise YouTube videos as independent learning, and there are 11 videos total. You'll complete 10 worksheets that reflect which videos you're watching and what you learn from those videos, and those will be 20 points each as well. So that adds up to 1,000 points, which is 100%. If you're wondering what the schedule of this class looks like, make sure you could check the bottom of your syllabus where the proposed schedule is, and then follow the modules each week in Canvas. I will post a module as soon as I complete it, so you have the potential to work ahead. And if you have a question about deadlines or assignments, make sure you contact me. Make sure that you are not plagiarizing any of the content of this course. That also includes making sure that you are not using other people, even though on your exams, even though it is open book, open notes, you cannot use other people during your exams. And it is very easy for me to catch both plagiarism and exam cheating. So just don't do it. Finally, make sure that you're reaching out to me. I know it can be difficult in an online asynchronous class to feel disconnected from your professor, but I am here and I want to help. I have a Calendly link at the top of your Canvas course where it says schedule an appointment with your instructor. Just click that link and it pulls up my calendar and my availability. That way you can schedule a 15, 30-minute or even hour-long meeting with me at any time. That link is also in the syllabus. You can also email me or use the chat feature within Canvas. I will not be in Strong Hall this summer since we are distance learning, but if you ever need to see me during the regular semester, I will be in Strong Hall 137. I hope you guys have a wonderful semester in this class. This is one of my favorite classes to teach, but this video should have helped you understand a little bit more about the syllabus and the class expectations.